Move on to this large stack of 50-cent comics. Alright, I'm going to start here with welcome to today's video, and welcome to the next part of my Lexington Comic Con massive comic haul. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and show off a few of the names and vendors I got to visit, and got, I believe, a little over a long box of comics from. Most of these I'd paid right about $1 for. I did pay a few dollars more for a few issues, and today I will actually have a large chunk of the haul being from 50-cent bins, and here I'll try to show and highlight some pictures from that booth. But starting us off from the dollar bins, here is Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. This is issue 105. I'm going to adjust that glare just a little bit. Alright. Guest starring the Wondrous Wasp. Alright, moving on. Here is another Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, issue 125. Plus the all-new Spider-Woman, wrecking havoc. The wrecking crew there, obviously, then. Alright, moving on to the Avengers, issue 191, Felled by the Grey Gargoyle. Iron Man and Daredevil turned to stone. The Grey Gargoyle. It's all-out action in the Avengers tradition. So my titles will be kind of all over the place. I'm trying to sort these by just one or two vendors, one or two of the booths. So I haven't really combined them all by title. So these will be kind of all over the place, but some really cool stuff throughout. Here we have What If Captain America Were Revived Today. This is issue number 44 of that, I believe, volume 1 of What If from the 1980s. Moving on to issue number 1 in a 4-issue limited series of Cloak and Dagger. This was obviously the only issue from that run I was missing, so I was more than happy to find it. Now it's going to be added to my completed and to read section. Alright, Captain America from Brubaker's run. This is issue number 7. I actually got several of those at this Comic Con, and I'm excited to get even closer to finishing this run. Jack Monroe, Nomad, missing. Alright, let's do it like this. Here we have issue number 15. So, Wizard's Best Series of 2005. And issue number 2. This is the Out of Time Part 2. Really excited to finish that run. I've had many people tell me that Brubaker's, I guess, roughly 100-issue run on Captain America is the best run on Captain America. So, finding them at affordable prices and getting that run completed. Speaking of completing runs, here is Solo Avengers starring Hawkeye and Black Widow. This is issue number 7, and this was the last issue from that run that I was missing. So the first, I believe, 20 issues is called Solo Avengers, Hawkeye, and then from 21 on, it changes the title, but it completes a 40-issue run. And this was the last issue. I'm not sure why this was such a difficult issue to find. There actually may be some kind of small key significance that I have not looked up, but now I'm adding that run to my completed section as well, and I hope to give it a good read soon. Alright, here we have an early Silver Surfer, or earlier in that. I believe this is volume 3, maybe? This is issue number 9. Awesome little cover there with Galactus. Alright. continuing on with Silver Surfer, here I have issue number 10. Another awesome cover there with Galactus and Eternity. And Silver Surfer, I guess, trying to make his escape. Alright, issue number 16. The Invisible Woman possessed by the Soul Gems. And my last Super Surfer for this run, or for this haul, I guess, issue number 18. Galactus versus the In-Betweener. Enough said. I've actually heard some really good things about this issue and this story, this battle between them, so I'm excited to have a good chunk of the first maybe 20 issues almost completed this run. Maybe I'll jump into it here soon. Keeping with the cosmic, here we have Quasar, issue number 42, featuring the Punisher, Quantum Punishment. Alright, and that run I should be getting close. I believe there's some issues near the end I'm missing, and maybe a few near the beginning, but I have a good chunk of in the middle. And excited to have that one completed as well. Alright, now here's a run that I don't plan to really complete soon, but I'm excited with how many issues of Power Man and Iron Fist I was able to find at the con this year. Here we have issue number 96, Chemistro's Final Triumph. Alright, and issue 99. Is that... I actually don't know who that is on the cover there fighting. Is that a female beast? Guess I'm going to have to jump into these and find out. Both of those being newsstands. Very nice. Here we have issue 114, a direct edition. Luke and Danny aren't on this cover because they're afraid of this man. His name is Gordy. He's very, very dangerous. How? Why? Guess I'm going to read and find out. Alright. Here we have issue 119, Column Evil. Oh, and jumping back into the earlier part of the run, here we have issue number 63 from 1980. I believe this is earlier where the title changed from Power Man to Iron Fist. I believe it was just Power Man for the first roughly 50 issues. And then, near there as well, is issue number 67. If you save him, you'll destroy us all. Alright, so I'm going to set these off to the side. And while I'm doing that, feel free to like the video, click that subscribe button, and I'm going to move on to this large stack of 50-cent comics. Alright, I'm going to start here with Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 20. See if I can get that without the glare. Of course, being a 50-cent comic, it's not going to be bagged and boarded all the time. But we have Vance Astro there with Captain America's shield. A Marvel Comics milestone. Vance Astro is major victory. Alright, so let's use that to segue on into Captain America. This is a part of Rob Liefeld's run and from 1996. This is issue number 4. I'm slowly collecting that run, and I forgot what issue number Rob steps away and Robinson takes over, but here we have later in that year is issue number 9. I actually think I enjoy Rob Liefeld's art style a little bit more, but you know what? I'm a completionist. I gotta get all the issues from that run. Alright, back into the legacy run though of Captain America. Really beat up reader copy, but it was filling in a gap for me. Here is issue 324. I have no idea what's going on, but it's a reader copy, so I definitely plan to give it a good read. Okay. Here we are, back into Brubaker's Captain America, issue number 13. Awesome cover there with crossbones, obviously. Okay, here we have Secret Empire, issue number 10. So I actually had issues 1 through 9 of this event, and trying to, collect some of the tie-ins, the build up to it, and did not realize issue number 9 was not the end of it. So when I found this, I was surprised and excited. Even though it is a reader, you can tell in the top left corner here, it has seen better days, but still not a horrible condition. And I did grab it just to read it, so I'm not that concerned. Alright, here's another one that was not bagged or boarded. I actually have this comic already. I don't know, I like this I like this cover, and for 50 cents I figured why not. This is the Immortal Iron Fist, issue number 20. I believe Brubacher actually started this run for the first 17 or 19 issues, and then another author came in and took over. I cannot pronounce that name right off. Swerzinski, maybe? Okay, now, I was also able to find more Power Man and Iron Fist in the 50-cent bins. So, here we have issue 98. They aren't dead yet, but when they hit the water, well, there's an issue 115, so let's assume they survive. So, you are Luke Cage. In 1 second, you will be blown to atoms. And of course, these are newsstands. Very nice. Alright, finish off my Power Man and Iron Fist for today. This is issue 124. Cool cover there with a gang going after Iron Fist, obviously. Alright, here we have The Secret Defenders. This is the run from the 1990s, I do believe. And this is issue number 8, Death on Earth. I don't know why, this just has a special place for me. This run, I think I'm only missing 1 or 2 issues from the first 15 maybe, so I'm excited to give it a good read soon. Apparently someone at one time wanted $2 for it. Well, I got it for 50 cents. Alright, The Saga of the Submariner. This is issue number 6 in that 12-issue run. This was one that I was missing, so I was happy to find it. I think I still have 3 more issues to finish that run. Okay, here we have Marauders. This is part 14 of 22 of that 10 of Swords run, or event. And I'm not collecting Marauders, but I am trying to collect that 10 of Swords event. I don't know, I just read the first art issue or 2, and I actually enjoyed the art and the story, where it was going, so hopefully the rest of it continues like that and doesn't disappoint me. Alright, filling in another gap for a mini run, here is Inhumans vs. X-Men, issue number 4. Well, I believe it was filling in a gap for me at least. Either way, it's a cool cover with Magneto there. Okay, here we have double feature, Thunderstrike and Code Blue. This one is Up From Below. This is issue number 14, and I believe was an issue I was missing from that run. So I think I have 2 more issues, just random spots in that run that I'm still trying to collect. But maybe I'll get that here soon. I know there's a 4-issue mini run that's in my pile to read here soon. Here we have a reader copy of Silver Surfer, issue 43, Sentenced to Death. Well, and you see what's going on there. Alright, here we are continuing with the Cosmos in Collision, part 4 of 7. This is issue number 22 of Quasar, A Long Day's Journey into Death. I believe that actually was filling in a gap for me, and I don't know if this was accident or if I just enjoyed this cover so much that day I had to grab a second one. For 50 cents, I guess that's okay. Alright, so another run that I've started collecting here recently. that I really enjoy grabbing from 50-cent bins and such is Firestorm. I do not collect as much DC, but I have found myself having many near the end, around 100, I guess, area in the number 100 issue area. But here we have issue number 14. Ever have one of those days? Alright, I have several of these, so let's continue on. Here's issue number 10 from The Fury of Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. Prowl. Here we have issue number 22, Origins. Now these are kind of all over the place on my numbering. I guess I didn't sort these yet. Here is actually the second annual for that run, and I don't know DC as well, so a lot of characters I don't recognize, but several which look kind of neat. Alright, here we have, a little later in that run, issue number 67. Raging, helpless, Ronnie struggles to free himself from Firestorm. Okay. Here we have issue number 93. The Elemental War Conclusion. Now, I actually know that I have a few other issues in this Elemental War, so I may have that almost completed now, which is really cool. I hate to start way late in the run reading an event or storyline, but I may do that on this one. Here we have issue number 89. Like I said, I'm kind of bouncing all over still. Issue number 75. Cool cover there with Green Lantern. Now we have issue, back to the beginning, issue number 8. Uh-oh, just when you thought it was safe to go out in the rain. Typhoon. Alright, here we have issue number 84. And I'm going to have to slide these back over. I believe I have a few more of these. Here is issue number 68. Millennium, Week 5. Issue number 83. That's a cool cover. And issue right before that, issue number 82. Alright, so all those for 50 cents each. That's the price I like to get good chunks of runs, especially a new one for me. Alright, now I think I already showed off issue number 7. Here's issue number 1 from that run, a reader copy obviously, and I already had a copy of it, but this was a hard issue for me to find, and it's nice to have an extra backup as a reader there. Okay, I'm going to continue on with my last couple issues here. Secret Avengers, issue number 18. I don't know what's going on right there in the cover, but this was one of the issues I was missing, so this was a nice little find for me. Alright, moving on to Remender's run on Uncanny Avengers, issue number 24. Now, we have, I believe, this is Zub, who took over near the end of this run that was started, I'm trying to think who started this run. Oh no, I believe it's Ewing maybe? Alright, this is in 2017. I actually did not realize I was missing that, but that was a nice little find. And the last one for today, from a 50-cent bin, is a reader copy. It's a torn cover. I believe this is issue... Oh gosh. I already forgot what issue number. We'll open it up and take a look here. But hey, you can see who all to credit. Roger Stern, Milgram, and many others there. There is a small key significance to this book. I did look this up before recording, and in a low grade, it is still a $2 to $3 book. So finding it for 50 cents isn't too bad. What happens here is Eros gets the name Star Fox by Wasp in this issue. And this is issue 232. From Titan with Love, Star Fox. Alright, how about I put that back in the bag, and I'll throw this whole stack up here so you can see this massive stack from this haul. And while I'm doing that, if you haven't already, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and when this video finishes, please check out my other videos. Alright, I'm going to set these down, and I might turn them there. So these, I believe there were 35 issues that I got for 50 cents each. And I must move a kitty to get access to my other stack. She's blocking my path. Alright, now, and the rest of the issues from this haul that were around $1 each. I'll adjust my camera slightly. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Please like this video if you haven't already, subscribe, check out my other videos, and I will place this in a in a collection with my other videos from this haul from Lexington Comic Con. Thank you.